Holiday hoops for you on this Tuesday night before Christmas Day. Raleigh Lipp alongside Brian Watson for a Section 6A matchup. The Breckenridge Cowboys will play host to the Battle Lake Battlers tonight. B-Dub just one of 4 Section 6A games that the Cowboys have on their schedule this year. And you got to take advantage of them because there's just a few of them on their schedule.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have many in your section that you're going to play against, and tonight you get a chance to go at Battle Lake, and you just got to go out here and see how you size up. Breck going to have maybe a little bit of a difficult time. Got a couple of players out due to injury and illness, so we'll see how they can match up. You know their schedule's tough. They've been battling a bunch of 2A teams, and coming up they've got some big ones as well, but tonight they're just going to have to deal with Battle Lake.
Yeah, the Battlers 1 and 2 coming in, wins a win over Lake Park Audubon. Their losses to Henning and Rotsay. Cowboys come in 0 and 5. They thought they had a chance going into that game on Saturday against Park Christian. That didn't work out. So this turns into a big game. You certainly would like to get your first win before heading into the holiday break.
Yeah, you start up 0 and 5 and. You feel like you should have gotten one maybe in the last game that you had, and then you come in here tonight and you feel like you can match up pretty well, even with the injuries that you have. And like you say, it'd be nice to get one here before the holidays, get a nice little Christmas gift for the boys before they go on break. Yeah,
you mentioned the injuries. Cam Nito is not dressed tonight. He will not play. Cowboys hope to have him back maybe next week for that holiday tournament in Moorhead. Of course, Landon Blofis out for the season. There is some good news, though, tonight for the Cowboys. Dallin Ernst is dressed. Not sure whether he'll play or whether he'll get much time tonight, but certainly nice to see him out warming up with the guys. Cowboys could certainly use some size, and Dallin fills that at 6'6".
Yeah, you certainly would like to see him back on the floor. And you don't know how much action he'll get tonight, but if he can get in for a couple minutes, give you some good stretches, get some rebounds, play some defense, change some shots, some things that you've missed here in the first couple games of the season, it'd be nice. And then if he gets rolling, maybe you leave him in there for a little bit longer.
Yeah, so Nito and Blofis out, Dallin Ernst is in. That is our OSPTI health report. Our pregame show brought to you by Three Rivers Decorating. For all your home and office decorating needs, see Three Rivers Decorating. They're located just off Dakota Avenue. And by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Andrea Hornstein, fully dedicated to providing chiropractic solutions to address your unique needs. Breckenridge and Battle Lake tip-off just a few minutes away. We'll take a look at the starting lineups for you when we come back on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Around here, every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Starting lineups brought to you by Thrivent Financial. What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. See Will Ulick at Thrivent Financial in Wahpeton. Here is the starting lineup for the Battle Lake Battlers. 1-2 on the season. Their lone win over Lake Park Audubon. Their losses to Henning and Rotsay at guards. Number 1, Jack McCaulson. He is a 6-foot sophomore. And number 2, Drew Johnson. Johnson is a 5'9" junior. The forwards, number 3, Owen Bueller, a 6-foot junior. Mason DeLugie, number 11. DeLugie, 6'3", he is a sophomore. And number 13, Noah Mansker, he is a 6'2" senior. Head coach Randy Dorn, assistant coach Mike Schulten. The starting lineup for the Breckenridge Cowboys, 0-5 on the season. And some changes in the lineup due to injury. Gavin Snyder will start at one guard. Gavin getting his first start of the season. Snyder, 5'11", he is a senior. And Jack Johnson, number 4, 5'8", a senior. The forwards, number 5, Dylan Bernatus. Bernatus, 6'2", he is a junior. Gavin Peterson will get the start tonight, number 14, 6'1", junior. And Colin Roberts, number 32, he is a 6-foot senior. Alex Sanchez is dressed, but he will not play in the first half of this game. We will see him in the second half. Head coach of the Cowboys, Stephen Lipp, assisted by Jordan Christensen, Kyle Rochedel, and Connor Yagi. And another nice win for the Cowboys JV, coached by Connor Yagi. B-Dub, the band is here tonight for the first time this season. A little atmosphere here at Breck High.
You got to like it when the band's here, get that blood flowing. If you're out on the floor in the warm-ups, that's what gets me going. Even as a coach, when the band's there, that kind of gets me going as well. And then everybody's going to be on the same page, and hopefully they can get off to a good start.
Yeah, so a few people here for this Tuesday night game before Christmas. And B-Dub, like you mentioned, the Cowboys would love to get one here tonight. As you look at their schedule coming up, it is going to be a very difficult road here after Christmas. The Cowboys will go to the Moorhead Holiday Tournament. They'll play the Spuds. They'll get Moorhead, and they'll play Roseville, which is a suburb of the Twin Cities. And then that following week, New Year's week, the Cowboys will go down to Morris, and I fully expect Morris will be right in the thick of it for a state championship in Class 2A.
I mean, you want to play the best so that you can prepare yourself for tournament time. But after this game, it's a bit of a gauntlet that they have to go through. And, you just want to go and play well. Sometimes you just have to forget about the score. Just go play good basketball, compete against teams that you know or maybe are more talented than you, and then just see how you do. And I think that's going to prepare you for games down the stretch for when you need to really be tested come playoff time.
All right, the Cowboys and the Battlers getting ready to rumble. We'll have the tip-off for you when we come back on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Condell Innovation is looking for individuals with a solid work history to join our production team. We work in a clean, bright facility that's 68 degrees all year round. Our manufacturing processes and equipment are state-of-the-art, and a variety of shifts are available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 4-crew 12-hour shifts are rotating. Straight days or straight night shifts are available. 4-crew shifts are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. with a $3 per hour night shift premium. Benefits are available within 90 days of hire. Applications are available at our office at 2100 15th Street North in Wahpeton, or you can find them online at www.comdelinnovation.com. We are an employee-owned company. Come and check us out at Comdel Innovation and see if what we do is a fit for you.
Bold Print in Wahpeton reminds you that Christmas is not that far away and it's not too early to get your holiday greeting cards ordered. Create a customized printed card everyone on your address list will appreciate. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
Quality still matters. That's the difference. That's the Giants difference. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giant seeds in every bag. It's a snack all-star lineup. Giant seeds, cashews, and pistachios. Look for them at your favorite grocery or convenience store. Giants, go big or go home. Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $29.99 per month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this winter, keep your vehicle and your pet clean with help from All Seasons Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South, next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here at Bats and we're going to go sit down with the owner and have some coffee. Why did you choose FCCU?
There wasn't a lot of fees, and then also because you guys help put back into the community. I'm kind of the same way I like to share in the community. It's in the name. A lot of the people that I know at the First Community Credit Union actually come in too. I like that they know me.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, happy holidays, everyone. Welcome back to Breckenridge. The Cowboys and the Battlers getting ready to tip off here. Tonight's game brought to you by the Three Borders Sports Network Sponsorship Club. Special thanks to OSPTI, Carlson Family Insurance, Giant Seeds and Snacks, All Seasons Car Wash. Also brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent here in Breckenridge. First Community Credit Union, Three Rivers Decorating for all your home and office decorating needs. Wahpeton Daily News, Bruder's Butcher. Also brought to you by the Wilkin, Bell Bank, Casey's Bar, Red River Valley and Western Railroad, Comdel Innovation, Bold Print, and Grippers Sport. And we are set to go. Tip brought to you by Superior Builders. Stepping into the circle, Bernatus for Breckenridge. Dillon goes 6-2. And the Battlers control the tip. DeLugie was in the circle. Battlers in their white road uniforms. Cowboys dressed in their home green, looking for their first win of the season. And the Cowboys will open up in a zone defense. We haven't seen the Cowboys play much zone. And a foul called inside. Shot wouldn't fall, but DeLugie will go to the free throw line here to shoot two.
Sometimes when you're missing players and you have some different lineups in there, you have to switch it up a little bit, and Cowboys come out in the zone. I like to say, Raleigh, something that we don't see very much from the Cowboys.
DeLugie, 6'3" sophomore. They've got a couple of good-looking sophomores in their starting lineup. Some young players in this Section 6A, including the Cowboys. Plenty of underclassmen that see action. Two free throws for DeLugie, and that gets the scoring going. Cowboys averaging just 49 points a game. They'd like to up that a bit. Johnson, short jumper in the baseline, no good, but Cowboys get another opportunity as that rebound tipped out by Drew Johnson.
Got a good look there, went inside out, and just a little bit long. Unfortunately, get the rebound off the tip.
Yeah, Cowboys going to have to find someone that can score here. Again, Cam Nito is out. Cam averaging 10.5 a game, and you've also got Sanchez on the bench for the first half.
Well, you get a lot of your scoring from Sanchez, but what you get from Nito is extended plays. He's able to get offensive rebounds, keep that ball alive, and that's something that the Cowboys really need.
Bueller will play it in to DeLugie. Well defended, and here come the Cowboys. Johnson gets to the hoop, count it, and one.
And that's what you need right there, Raleigh. Get off to a fast start, get the transition game going. Like I said, you got a couple guys out that you normally look to score. So sometimes you try and figure out, well, how are we going to put the ball in the basket? And transition is one way to do that.
Free throw by Johnson, no good, but nearly an offensive rebound for Gavin Peterson.
They're going to
say, they are saying off DeLugie. So
trying to
Cowboys, Cowboys will get another opportunity here. They've got to improve on we mentioned their field goal shooting. Their free throw shooting isn't much better. Cowboys
field goal shooting, free throw shooting, and they have to take care of the ball.
And you improve your field goal shooting by getting better shots. The Cowboys have gotten some good looks. Another good look in there by Roberts, but that one falls off. And the rebound to the Battlers. 2-1-2 zone. Cowboys very aggressive in that zone defense. Shot from the corner, no good, and Roberts with the rebound. And here's Gavin Snyder, his first start of his career, and he gets to the rim and scores.
Nice little move in there. Again, transition bucket, and Cowboys will take that.
So a 4-2 lead here for the Cowboys, 4 straight for the Cowboys. Here's Bueller up front. DeLugie, he's going to be called for an offensive foul, and who else but Colin Roberts?
Now we've seen the Cowboys do that. They're a really good help team. They get in there and able to draw the charge. And a timeout quickly here by the Battlers.
Yeah, a little energy in the place. Timeout, Battlers. It might be time for you to talk insurance. If so, talk with Eric Carlson at Carlson Family Insurance. They're located on 2nd Avenue North in Wahpeton. 6:24 to play here in the first half. And the Cowboys have a little mo for the first time this year.
Yeah, you want to get off to a good start. Like I said, you're missing a couple players, trying to figure out what are we going to be like tonight, what type of team are we going to be. We might be a little bit of an up-tempo team. You know, they're going to have to try and box out in this zone. Sometimes that's the problem. You play a zone and you have a hard time boxing out. You got to try and find somebody, put a body on someone every time a shot goes out, and then see if you can get going down the floor.
All right, it will be Cowboy basketball. They will be Well, 16:24 to play here first half. Yeah, Cowboys will inbounds and break the huddle with their starting lineup. Again, a different starting lineup. Gavin Peterson, Jack Johnson, Colin Roberts, Dylan Bernatus, and Gavin Snyder. Here's Bernatus. Wait, tough pass, but he does get it to Johnson. Johnson dribbles into the corner and drains the three. He received the pass right underneath the hoop where he couldn't do anything with it, then dribbled out to the three-point stripe, spun around and buried a three.
The Cowboys look like a different team. They look a little more relaxed, playing with some confidence. A little bit different than the game that I saw against Barnesville.
Yeah, good start here. Seven points here in the last 90 seconds. That's as quick as the Cowboys have scored 7 points all season long.
Helps when you shoot it well early.
And those are the ones you have to stay away from. Fouls 45 feet away from the basket. Cowboys will make their first substitution. James Murtis will check in. James 5'10".
Get off to a good start. You don't want to let the other team get back in it because of fouls.
And Snyder, very aggressive on the inbounds, a steal, and the Battlers have turned it over a couple of times here in the opening minutes. Dylan Bernatus will let it fly from three. That one rattles out, no good. The rebound tied up, but it is cleared by DeLugie. DeLugie through the hands of Drew Johnson, and Murtis picks it up, and Murtis will get an easy basket at the other end.
Doing a good job out front. Active hands, get the steal, and an easy bucket. Have your defense be part of your offense.
So a 9-2 lead, 3 minutes into this one, and now another turnover. Roberts with the steal. Cullen will drive the right baseline, takes it up strong. Off the front rim, no good, but the rebound to Johnson. He'll give it to Snyder. His three-pointer, no good, and Jack fighting in there for another offensive rebound. Bueller to DeLugie. Now Mansker, their leading scorer. He gets the ball back on a give and go, but he missed the layup, and Roberts with the rebound. Johnson will push it ahead. Here's Gavin Snyder. Spins, now kicks back to Johnson. Nearly lost it, now retrieves. Now has it poked away from behind, and that's going to turn into an easy basket at the other end.
Yeah, you got to take care of the ball. You don't need those.
Yeah, and you've heard us harping on that our last couple of broadcasts. Turnovers has been a serious issue for the Cowboys.
Especially when you have turnovers that lead to an immediate score. It's an immediate 4-point swing there.
Yeah, because if the Cowboys do have, one bright spot in their game is, their half-court defense.
Yeah.
They get after it defensively, but when you give up the easy layups off turnovers, no chance to defend.
Yep, you got to give yourself an opportunity to play D, and when you turn it over that far out, that's no good.
Yeah, Cowboys look a little bit more active here on the offensive end tonight. A little bit of movement.
A little movement. They look patient.
But another turnover. Now Mansker ahead. And Mansker off the glass, and it's good. So another turnover. 2 turnovers have turned into baskets for the Battlers, and it's a 3-point game.
And that's the problem that we saw against Barnesville. They just turned it over too many times, and a lot of missed easy shots as they get one there.
Yeah, Dillon gets to the basket. A nice move to get to the rim, but just can't finish. Cowboys have missed some opportunities in the lane. Here's DeLugie. Up top to Blado. He lost it. Shot off the glass here. No good. Johnson with the rebound. He'll push it ahead. Murtis back to Johnson. Snyder, another open look for 3, and it's off the front iron. No good.
That one a little early in the offense. Like to make him play a little bit of defense. See if he can wear him down and get a better shot.
Yeah, and again, especially when you're not shooting the 3 well. Cowboys shooting under 20% from the 3-point stripe. There's a backdoor pass and an open 15-footer for Drew Johnson. So 6 straight for the Battlers, and it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, well executed there. Right within the offense.
Cowboys built their biggest lead of the season. That's 7 points. Now it's back up to 4 after Bernadas knocks down a 3. Boy, nice to see Dillon knock down the 3s. Now a turnover here on the Battlers. We welcome all those watching tonight on the Three Borders Sports Network and on Red River Communications, channel 125. Merry Christmas from all of us here at Three Borders and from Red River Communications.
2 games going on tonight on Three Borders Sports Network. We're here with the Cowboys and across the river, Mr. Joe Schreiner over there taking care of the Wahpeton Huskies against Fargo North.
Here's Johnson's 17-footer. It's blocked, and then a whistle and a foul. Could be a bit of a frustration foul there from Jack. And again, you got to stay away from those. Peterson had one at the half-court stripe. Now Jack in the back court.
Just can't have silly fouls. You want to keep them out of that bonus.
Now another turnover on the Battlers. Substitution for the Cowboys. Jacob Kunkel, 6'1" sophomore, has checked in. And number 20, Damon Smith, a 6-foot junior. And again, another nice win for the Cowboy JV team. Damon open for 3, and he got it. He got a quick one in that game on Saturday when he checked in, a quick 3, and he gets another one here.
Nice ball movement, hands and feet ready to shoot, and this is a perfect shot there for the 3.
The Battlers respond. McCallson to the basket. McCall, a good-looking sophomore. That's his first hoop. Here's Murtis up top. He kicks to Bernatus. Another good look from 3. It's off the back iron, no good, but a long rebound to Murtis. Up top to Smith. This time they get out and defend.
And move the ball.
Yeah, Cowboys much more patient here tonight than we've seen in the first 5 games. And Smith open for another 3. It was right there, just deep. Off the back iron and another offensive rebound.
You get a third attempt at it here. Just take your time. Make them pay for the offensive rebound.
Here's Kunkel. Back up top now, Johnson. Jack dribbles into the left corner, plays it up top to Bernatus. Boy, and another one, nearly a turnover, but again, one of those lackadaisical turnovers. Just not looking for the ball. Here's the 4th opportunity for the Cowboys on this possession.
You got to come away with something here, Raleigh.
Yeah, and the Cowboys have gotten some good looks here, just not been able to get anything to fall. Here's Smith off a pick from Kunkel to Bernatus. 10 minutes to play. Bernatus for 3. Off the front iron. Rebound to Smith. No good. His shot blocked out of bounds. It will go to the Battlers.
Wow.
5 opportunities for the Cowboys and not able to cash in.
You'd like to come away with something there. I don't know about the last shot there, but the first couple were really good looks. And you felt like maybe they'd make them pay, but Battle Lake does a good job of holding them off.
Kunkel, Snyder, Bernatus, Smith, and Johnson on the floor. So you've seen some different combinations tonight. Kunkel with the rebound, and here come the Cowboys. Boy.
All over and back there.
Yeah.
That was pretty close.
Yeah, it was. I think it was just the reaction of Steven. You've seen Steven, as soon as it happened, put his hands over his face. But, yeah, I don't think that was over and back.
It was pretty close.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just a mistake. The Cowboys made that mistake on Saturday, too. Yeah, just you have to be thinking. You know, playing hard is one thing, but you got to play smart, too. Here's Johnson with a steal, and Jack will get to the other end for a layup and a whistle and a timeout. If you need to take a timeout and talk insurance, stop by Carlson Family Insurance. They're located on 2nd Avenue North in Wahpeton, or give them a call, 672-6002. 672-6002, Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton. 9:20 to play, 17-10. Cowboys lead it on the Three Borders Sports Network.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
All right, Cowboys played well here in the first half. They lead 17-10 with 9:20 to play.
Yeah, just a different pace. They look relaxed. Still having a bit of an issue taking care of the ball, but that's something that's fixable. And then if they can stay within their offense and get some shots in rhythm, we might see more go down.
And we're seeing some young players get some valuable varsity time here in the first half, and they have responded. Smith and Kunkel have played well in their couple minutes they've gotten here in the first half. Here's Bueller, some nifty ball handling, and now gets into the lane and draws the foul. So he will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And that's on Jack, and that will be number 2.
Hey, you just like to try to see if you can keep yourself out of foul trouble. 4 now on the Cowboys. 8:58 to go.
Free throw by Bueller. It's no good.
Be careful. Full court pressure might be coming after a free throw.
And Bueller does get 1 of 2.
3-quarter court now.
And a trap coming. Seen the Cowgirls have all kinds of problems against Rotsay with this half-court trap, and the Cowboys turn it over, and Bueller gets an easy one.
See if they stay in it. Yeah, going to go 1-3-1.
Well, at least 8 of those points have come off turnovers for. And Bernatus threw it away again. Cowboys are going to have to get a timeout here. And another easy basket off the turnover, and there's the timeout. Boy, the Cowboys not look prepared for that defense. 8:27 to play on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Breckenridge 17, Battle Lake 15 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
All right, a 5-0 run here for the Battlers, 17-15. Cowboys have built a couple of leads of 7 points, but then the Battlers battle back.
They come back. They're going to stay in this 1-3-1 half-court trap. You got to go a 2-guard front against this. Get somebody in the middle of the floor.
The Cowboys just so lackadaisical with their passes. Another deflected pass. And another offensive foul. It was Jack McCaulson left his feet, and Cullen made him pay.
Never want to leave your feet.
No. Cullen, he has been very good at that. He had 3 of them on Saturday again.
Stay in the 1-3-1 half-court trap. Break at that time.
Boy, Bernatus has gotten some good looks. Boy, Smith had a chance to just grab it. Instead, tried to play it off of Bueller.
You want to pick that thing up if you can.
Here's Bueller, finds a seam. Boy, that was a difficult shot off the glass.
Tough shot there.
And 7 straight for Battle Lake, and we're tied at 17.
Got to keep one behind. Got to get somebody in the middle. You can't have these back guys hiding. You got to get somebody flashing in the center of the floor.
Yeah, Cowboys just need to be strong with the basketball. Bernatus again, boy, good ball fake, gets to the rim, reverse layup, no good. Snyder with an offensive rebound and a putback. So Gavin with 4 points.
That's nice. You see what the ball fake does there. Makes them a defense shift and able to drive right down the middle. Not able to finish, but again, in that zone, able to pick up that offensive rebound.
Yeah, nice to see Dylan be aggressive and go after, dribble through the pressure. But nearly a turnover. But chased down by McCaulson, and now a 3 in the corner, no good. Gavin with another rebound, and he'll push it up the floor. Ahead to Bernatus on the left side. Cowboys looking to add to their 2-point lead. Here's Smith for 3 off the back iron. Boy, and Damon, he looks comfortable out there, though. Looks confident now, whistling a foul.
He feels like he has the green light.
Gavin Peterson to the scores table, and here comes Jack Johnson. So Jack's going to have to be careful with those 2 fouls. Bernatus and Snyder will get a rest here.
Surprised to see him come back in here with 2 fouls, 6 minutes to go. See if they just play him in spurts.
Inbounds into the backcourt. Here's Johnson. Up top, DeLugie finds the open shooter. An open 3 there for Bueller, no good, but an offensive rebound to the Battlers, and then a travel. DeLugie, or check that, Mansker whistled for the travel. Now a substitution for Battle Lake, Dallas Bush. 5'8" senior will check into the lineup. So we mentioned the Cowboys young with 5 seniors on the roster for the Cowboys, just 3 on the roster for Battle Lake. Here's Jack Johnson up top with Damon Smith. Again. Another open 3, and he buries it. Give the assist to Jack Johnson. Found the open shooter. It was Smith, and Damon buries his second three off the bench for the Cowboys, and the lead is 5.
And that one came from inside out, higher percentage shot.
By an easy one at the other end. Cowboys have gotten some threes here in the first half. Most all the Battle Lakes points have come in the paint. That ball bounces around the rim, falls off, and the rebound to DeLugie. And the Battlers can tie it up here with the 3. Battle Lake working it around the perimeter. There's Bricker Blado, also has just checked into the lineup. Up top, Bush has it. DeLugie will fire a 3. That one is deep, no good. Mansker with the rebound. His shot in the lane was halfway down and rattled out. And here come the Cowboys. Smith. They nearly threw it away again.
Just got to be careful on that sideline there. Sometimes, this trap is not meant to get a steal. You just want to force a team into a bad shot or a hurried shot. And the last couple times, the Battlers been able to get good results out of this thing.
Jack may be sitting for the rest of the half here.
I would think so.
Snyder will check back in after a quick break. Boy, and those are the turnovers that just drive you nuts.
You just have to take care of the ball. You're just missing too many opportunities. You got a chance to stretch out your lead here, and you're going to give it away.
McColson into the lane, and another offensive foul, and it's Cullen Roberts again. Cullen is getting very, very good at stepping in and taking the charge.
And doing a good job of knowing where he is on the floor, just outside the circle. Being aware not to stay in the circle, otherwise it's going to be a block.
And that was a big one because the shot went, so you wipe the basket away. Still a Cowboy 3-point lead. Cowboys have led by as many as 7 and have led most of this first half. Battle Lake had a brief 2-point lead and another steal where it's just knocked away from behind it. The steal turns into an easy basket. Yeah, most all of Battle Lake's points in the paint. Now another turnover, and it's going to turn into another easy basket.
You got to take care of the ball.
And Battle Lake has the lead, and again, it's mostly all off of turnovers.
You got to get these back guys here against the zone to be a little more active. You got to meet your passes as another one almost gets away.
Smith for 3 in the corner. Murtis knocks the rebound out. Now Snyder is open for 3. That one off the front iron. Now a deflected pass by Smith, and the Cowboys come up with the steal. Murtis gets all the way to the rim, but he can't finish. The Cowboys have missed some easy layups here in the first half, too. And now another steal.
Both teams not doing a good job of taking care of the ball, but Cowboys not able to capitalize.
3:30 to play in the half. (23-22), Battle Lake, Cowboy basketball. Bernadas for 3, and he buries it. Cowboys not shy for a team that's shooting under 30%. Not shy about firing up the 3.
They've been good looks though.
They have been.
I know they're not shooting it very well.
Oh boy, they are going to call that travel a late whistle. But a lot of times when you're shooting 20%, a lot of times you're a little shy about firing them up. But the Cowboys don't seem like anyone too shy about firing up the 3. Cullen will dribble through pressure.
Now you got to move
another
it.
Cross-court pass, dangerous pass. Now another good look for Bernadas in the left corner. That one was right there, but it rattled out. But
good ball movement against his own there to get that open shot.
Dillon looked very confident on that shot, and that one was right there. Boy, deflected pass. Cowboys nearly come up with a steal instead. Turns into an easy basket for Bush. Boy, they had Bernadas underneath, missed him. Here's Roberts, pull-up jumper from 15, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Bueller. Tied at 25. Coming up on 2 minutes to play here in the first half. The Cowboys out of position there. Yeah, Snyder gambled, went for the steal, and that's what happened. Battle Lake gets another easy basket.
Nice find there on the drive, penetration, and easy dish for the easy layup.
All right, Smith, another quick three. And a one and done for the Cowboys. Johnson on the baseline. That's short, no good. Murtis with the rebound. Cowboys a chance to tie or take the lead. They nearly threw it away. Bernardus picks up the loose ball, gets to the rim and scores.
Another tough basket there.
Yep. Yeah, Dylan, we've seen him knock down some threes, be aggressive, get to the basket. He's looked much better offensively. Tied at 27. Here's Bush. Boy, tipped away, but right into the hands of Mansker, and Mansker gets fouled.
Almost tipped for the assist there.
Yeah.
Cowboys foul is on Colin Roberts. That's his first.
Noah Mansker.
Noah Mansker at line.
One of the four seniors, 6'3" senior, misses the first. Kunkel will come in now for Smith. Smith has given the Cowboys some nice energy off the bench tonight. Second free throw is good. So Mansker gets one of two, and it's a 1 point Battle Lake lead. Bernardus into the front court to Snyder. Snyder finds a little seam, gets into the lane, little fadeaway jumper rolls off. Battle Lake back the other way. Bush to Blado. Here's Bueller, guarded by Murtis up front. And Mansker wants it down low. 6'3", matched up against Roberts at 6 foot.
Just got to swing it back over here. He's got good position.
Yep. And they do get it to him cross court or across the lane to Mansker, and he lays it in.
He's just waiting for the reversal pass so he can step in and seal him.
Now whistling a foul on Battle Lake, and that will be their 6. Both teams with 6 team fouls now, so Cowboys will inbounds here, and then the rest of the half, both teams will be going to the free throw line. 40 seconds to play. 3 point Battle Lake lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. Again, Cowboys have led by as many as 7.
I'd like to see the Cowboys take the last shot here.
Here's Bernardus on the baseline. He'll dribble back up top. Now he lost it into the backcourt.
Boy, that's tough. You want to try and go in and a minimum down 3. And now you in jeopardy going down 5 or 6. And if you're Battle Lake, you certainly want to take the last shot here.
Bueller will find a seam and get to the basket, and he's got some soft touch off the glass. We've seen him knock down some tough shots there off the glass, and now the Cowboys won't get a final shot. They're very fortunate that there's not a foul called. That's the end of the first half. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, Battle Lake leads it, heading down to the locker room, 32-27.
Here, every town is a sports town, and why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511. Football at Casey's has become somewhat of a tradition. Whether it's a night out with your old teammates to reminisce about how great your team was, or if you're hooking up with friends to watch a Vikings game on a Sunday afternoon. Memories are made at the corner. Continue the tradition at Casey's.
Bruder's Butcher, Highway 75 North Breckenridge, believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com.
Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletics. Bell Bank's entire team wishes you a safe and happy holiday season. OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town, dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Welcome back to Breck High. Raleigh Lipp alongside Brian Watson. Your halftime report brought to you by OSPTI. For all your sports-related injuries, contact the pros at OSPTI. They're located on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. And by the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, a tradition on Minnesota Avenue in downtown Breckenridge. 32-27, your halftime score. Bueller leading the way for Battle Lake. He has 9. Bernatus leading the way for the Cowboys. He has 8. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, B-Dub, but it's same problems Cowboys have had in their first 5 games, poor shooting and turnovers. And that's been the story in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, they struggled in spots, and, they turned the ball over. They started out, good in transition, able to take a nice lead. And then Battle Lake kind of settled down a little bit, and they shifted. They made a good adjustment. They went to the half-court trap, the 1-3-1 half-court trap, and that's where things changed. It kind of sped the Cowboys up a little bit on offense. We had commented that they looked a little more relaxed, but once they went into the 1-3-1, they looked like a totally different team. And you're not always trying to get a steal out of that trap. You're trying to hurry the offense up, make them take a bad shot, and that's what happened. They didn't get a steal every possession, but they took some shots early in the offense when they really didn't need to, and then they're not able to get the rebound, come back down, get a layup for Battle Lake, and Battle Lake able to use that thing to take the lead here. And the Cowboys are going to have to make an adjustment. I feel like the guys in the back of the zone, when they're bringing the ball up the floor, kind of going to sleep a little bit and hiding. They've got to come up the floor and help out against the press, against the pressure, get somebody in the middle, come up, break that thing, relax, and then run your offense and not try and do everything at once.
Yeah, Cowboys seeing some things they haven't seen yet this year, including the 1-3-1, and we're seeing a little bit out of the Cowboys, a little bit different defensively. We haven't seen much zone at all from the Cowboys this season. Most all the first half, Cowboys spent in his own defense.
Yeah, they started out in that zone, a 2-1-2 or 2-3 zone. Played a little bit of man-to-man. Tried to catch Battle Lake off guard. You do a lot of scouting. Everybody sees everybody play, and you kind of know what to expect. And when somebody comes out and looks a little different, it could throw you off balance a little bit. And I think the Cowboys did that coming out in the zone. And but Battle Lake kind of settled down a little bit. They do a good job of penetrating in the zone and dishing once they get into the lane. And that's the way you can beat it. Cowboys, they're just going to have to take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. I think they're going to continue to get good shots. They're just going to have to knock them down. But I think they can't be in a hurry to score. You just got to have a little bit of patience, make them play defense. If they stay in that zone, make the zone shift, get that ball from one side to the other, and then try and penetrate in there a little bit too if you can.
All right, Cowboys would love to get one of these Section 6A games. They missed out on an opportunity Saturday against Park Christian. Battle Lake, a 6A member, and there's only two more. Cowboys only played two more 6A section games. One against Wheaton, and then you get Hillcrest a little bit later on in January. And those are middle of the pack teams in Section 6A. I mean, you look at this section. There's some really good teams, including the defending state champs, the Hancock Owls. You got Ashby in there. They've been steady. They're undefeated. Wheaton is undefeated this year at 4-0. You got Henning, New York Mills. They had a really good football team. They're undefeated here in the early season. So there's some good competition in 6A. And again, these teams, the Cowboys playing right now, middle of the pack teams. These are games you need to win.
When you know you have a tough schedule, you know that you're playing some teams that are above you as far as class goes. You've got to take advantage of those opportunities when you're playing against the teams that are around you in that same section. And if you don't, it's going to be a tough season for you. But I do feel like, even if you don't take advantage of those opportunities, I think the schedule that the Cowboys have will really benefit them come into the season, whether they have a bunch of wins or whatever. I just feel like, you get everybody healthy, you get everybody back, you get Dallin Ernst back in there. You're just a different basketball team, come February, come March, and maybe you figured it all out and you'll be able to pick up some wins there late this season.
All right, what do the Cowboys need to do here now in the second half? And now remember, they'll get Alex Sanchez back. Alex did not play in the first half. He will play in the second half, and that might make a big difference.
I think it will make a big difference, but you still have to have some patience and wait to get Alex involved in the offense. You can't go out there and try and get it all back at once. You just got to have patience, get a little bit of size there. He can rebound the ball. He can handle the ball. I think against the pressure, that really helps. You can get him in the middle of the floor and get him the ball. He's 6'2", 6'3", can jump. And it can be active on some of these missed shots that we've seen. He can be active and extend the possession and get some offensive rebound and get some putbacks. So I like that they get Alex back. They're just going to have a little more patience and not try and hurry. Okay, let's give him the offense right away, get him a ball, get him a touch, get him a shot. Just have a relax, move the ball, see if you can get him the ball inside on the block, maybe get an offensive rebound, something like that, and then get things going.
Your halftime score, Battle Lake 32, Breckenridge 27. Your halftime report brought to you by OSBTI and by the Wilkin Drink and Eatery in Breckenridge.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
All right, Battle Lake will go with their original starting lineup. McColson, Johnson, Bueller, DeLugie, and Mansker. And see, the Cowboys will do the same thing. They send out their original starting lineup. Johnson, Roberts, Peterson, Snyder, and Dylan Bernatus.
Battle Lake coming out on the 1-3-1.
The Cowboys had problems with it in the first half. Here's Peterson, high post, and he lost it. And again, Cowboys just not strong with the basketball. It's not as if, it's real aggressive defense. It's just really Cowboys being lackadaisical, and everybody in the lineup.
You have to be aggressive with the ball. You have to own the ball. You have to meet every pass, and you have to snap your passes to be effective.
Cowboys have deflected a lot of passes here tonight. That one deflected out of bounds by Johnson.
And Battle Lake not a long team. Normally you see teams that have some length that play a 1-3-1.
Let's see, that's DeLugie, isn't it? Wearing number 20. He was wearing number 13 in the first half, so he must have gotten some blood on the jersey.
Blood on it, yeah. Staying with the 1-3-1.
So Battle Lake turns it over. And another deflected pass, and again, Cowboys fortunate to get that one back. And again, that pass I'm not sure needs to be made, because if Peterson gets it there, he's off the block, and there's not much he can do with it down there anyway.
Now they're going to front you in the post down there. That's the rule. You're going to take away the middle. You're going to try and front the post when it goes to the corners.
See, Cowboys just having problems. And Battle Lake not a real long team, but boy, a lot of deflected passes and another Cowboy turnover here.
Good heads-up play there to bounce it off the Cowboy player.
And Battle Lake's got 6'2", 6'3", and that's about it. But the Cowboys don't have much other than Bernatus. That's over 6'1" on the floor right now.
Cowboys in man-to-man now.
DeLugie trying to post up Roberts down low. Instead, it's a 15-foot fadeaway from Bueller, and the Cowboys come away with the rebound. Bernatus to Snyder in the corner. His three is an air ball, and again, not sure that's the shot the Cowboys wanted that quick in the possession.
Early in the offense with no shot clock, I would say no.
It'll fade away off the offensive rebound. That's Drew Johnson. Johnson's got 6, and the lead now the biggest of the game, 7 points. Here's Bernatus for 3 in the corner. Cowboys could have used that one. Roberts got a hand on the rebound, and it falls into the hands of Johnson. And he lays it in off the glass, and the Cowboys will call a timeout. Take a timeout. Talk insurance with Eric Carlson. Carlson Family Insurance, 2nd Avenue North in Wahpeton. 3429 Battle Lake on the Three Border Sports Network.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
(34-29), Battle Lake leads it. 6:17 to play in this Section 6A matchup. Final day of school for Breck students tomorrow. It'll be a half day. Students will be out at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And then they won't come back for the new year. Nice long break this year for the kids.
Nice long break. Our game tonight got canceled, so...
COVID issues?
Well, there's some sickness. They had some players up at Fargo North that weren't healthy. They didn't have very many girls in school yesterday. I think they had only 8 players, 9 through 12. And they decided they wanted to wait until a later date, so we're going to do that. We're going to play in January.
And a turnover here. Cowboys forcing another turnover. Battle Lake has had their issues with turnovers here tonight as well.
Cowboys just haven't been able to capitalize on those turnovers, though.
Here's Snyder, gets into the lane, and that one rattles in, out, and then back in. And it's back to a one-possession game.
Get a much-needed convert off the turnover there.
6 points for Gavin Snyder. Cowboys wanted a travel call, no whistle. Now the ball rolls into the corner, picked up by Bueller. Here's DeLugie to Bueller.
Cowboys back in that man-to-man.
Here's a 3 from up top. Boy, Cowboys had to play some defense there. Then they can't grab a rebound, and that's tough. You play good defense, you force a three, but you give up an offensive rebound and now a foul. And that's going to go against Peterson, his third.
Sometimes that can be deflating. You work hard like that, you get the shot that you want, but then you don't give up, you don't get the rebound, and it just takes the wind out of your sails.
Damon Smith will check in. He hit a couple of threes off the bench for the Cowboys in the first half, gave him a little spark, so he'll get some time here in the second. DeLugie with an open lane to the basket, can't lay it in, and Smith with the rebound.
Come away with that rebound. Now you got to convert here.
Here's Snyder. And Gavin to the rim again. This time can't finish. Gets his own offensive rebound, and this time he does finish off the glass.
That time the Cowboys make the offensive rebound pay. They had a couple opportunities in the first half, not able to convert, and they get one there.
Yeah, Gavin just putting his head down and heading straight to the rim, and he scored 2 in a row here for the Cowboys. And now DeLugie, they tried to front him, and they throw it right over the top. No help defense behind, and the lead back to 3.
If you're going to front, you got to have some help behind there. Don't need to force that. Just send it back to the other side. You got to keep one behind so you can make that pass, keep the passing lane open, and then try and go up the other side.
Here's Jack Johnson into the paint. Might have gotten away with a walk.
I think he did.
And now he ties up the rebound. Arrow favors Battle Lake.
Can go 1-4 high against that 1-3-1. Bring a couple more players up there.
Cowboys will apply some pressure, and they'll force another turnover.
There you go. Just not even a lot of pressure either. Just a little bit of man-to-man, a little token pressure. And want to see what you get out of it. You get the turnover. Maybe you'll bring a little more heat next time.
Johnson will bring it into the front court. Now to Roberts. Another dangerous pass. Wait, nice bounce pass into Gavin Peterson, and he'll lay it in off the glass. Off the assist from Johnson. And it's a 1-point game.
If you're going to attack the zone, you can attack the middle of the floor, the high post area. That's where you want to go.
Wait, Bueller. Yeah, I was going to say, Bueller might have gotten by with a walk. Now they could. A couple of late whistles on those tonight, but they make the right call. Bush will come in, and he will replace DeLugie.
Well, Battle Lake losing their poise. They were playing pretty poised as they made the comeback and took the lead, and now kind of look a little unsettled.
Here's Roberts now in a 2-1-2 zone defense. Here's Snyder. Snyder drives the baseline. His shot off the glass, no good, but Snyder pretty aggressive on the offensive end here in the second half.
They're just falling away a little too much there.
Colin Roberts trying to take another charge. This time the whistle not called, and a baseline jumper by Bush is good. 38-35. Snyder into the corner. Cullen gets an open look for 3, and that one deep, no good. Wait, Jack Johnson's got his hands on a number of offensive rebounds at just 5'8".
But as these shots go up from the outside, what I noticed, Raleigh, is just only one Cowboy in there to try and get the rebound. You need a couple guys crashing the boards there.
Yeah, Cowboys have not been real good on the boards either.
That's where you miss
early
Nito.
Season.
That's where you miss Nito and Sanchez there. You get those extra possessions with those guys in there.
And again, Dallin Ernst dressed tonight. Cowboys hope to maybe be using him by next week in that tournament at Moorhead. We mentioned the Cowboys' schedule. Good Lord. It is extremely difficult coming up here after the Christmas break.
You're going to need everything you got.
Yeah, Moorhead, Roseville, and Morris. Those are the next 3 games for the Cowboys. Boy, Manisker wasn't ready for that pass. Boy, it must have been deflected by the Cowboys.
That's when you just need to turn around and shoot. He's point blank down there.
And Manisker was looking up at the basket for a rebound. Bueller will play it in on the baseline. 12:37 to play. 38-35, and now whistle and a foul. And again, no reason to foul there when you got a player pushed off the block like that. Blado, and Blado goes just 5'10", so he's not going to do anything there. Bueller. Here's DeLugie, and he lost it. to Bernatus, and Bernatus to Peterson. And the big guy, Peterson running the floor, nice soft hands. It's not an easy play to make a catch like that. Know where you are on the floor and lay it in.
Just have those big guys get up ahead and make sure they can catch it and put it in, and a nice finish there.
Here's Johnson answering at the other end. The big three.
Good counter there by Johnson.
Yeah, that quiets the Cowboy crowd, but Bernatus gets a good look from three. Boy, Dillon's had some good looks. He had a couple in the first half. Boy, he's had some good looks here in the second half and has not been able to knock one down.
He needed a bucket there, though. You want to try and keep pace.
Here's Bueller. His three no good, and a loose ball foul, and I believe it's going to go against Battle Lake.
White 4.
Yeah, it will go against Bush.
A good position there. You had 3 Cowboys there. They're going to stay. They might go back man-to-man here. Yeah, they're going to go man-to-man now.
See, Snyder has checked into Bernatus, going to get a quick break. See where the scoring will come from with this lineup. Jack Johnson dribble drive into the corner to Roberts. Cullen, good head fake to get the defender in the air, and he drew the foul. It's going to go against Bueller, and Cullen Roberts to the free throw line.
Nice, smart play. You don't see a lot of that anymore where you get that little head fake and try and draw the foul. Didn't try and lean in, just went right up for its shot and able to draw it. See if he can make the free throws here.
There we go. Cullen has struggled from the line so far this year, but he gets one there, and I know he's a good free throw shooter. Cowboys as a team,
they've struggled a little bit.
Yeah, shooting just over 50% from the free throw line.
You want that to be over 70%.
And he gets just 1 of 2. So it's a 3-point game. Here's Bueller defended by Johnson up front, and they're going to get Johnson. And again, Jack's fouls tonight just have been, fouls, senseless fouls.
Yeah, you're 25 feet away from the basket. No need to foul there. You want to keep pace. In a close game like this, you just don't want to put the other team in the bonus.
See, now the Battlers call a timeout, 11:21 to play. If you need a timeout to talk insurance, talk with Eric Carlson at Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton. 4138 Battle Lake on the Three Borders Sports Network. Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $29.99 per month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this winter, keep your vehicle and your pet clean with help from All Seasons Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South, next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here at Bats, and we're going to go sit down with the owner and have some coffee.
Why did you choose FCCU? There wasn't a lot of fees, and then also because you guys help put back into the community. I'm the kind of the same way I like to share in the community. It's in the name. A lot of people that I know at the First Community Credit Union actually come in too. I like that they know me.
$11:21 to play, 41-38. Battle Lake leads it, and the Battlers have the basketball. Kunkel is checked back in for the Cowboys. Now another turnover for Battle Lake. They've been careless with the basketball here in the second half. You got Kunkel, Smith, Snyder, Bernatus, and Roberts. We've seen a lot of different combinations tonight here for the Cowboys.
Been effective, though.
Here's Snyder, who's been pretty good at the offensive end. Missed the layup there, but Kunkel with an offensive rebound, but he's blocked on the putback. DeLugie with the block.
That ball needed to come back out of there.
Yeah, there's guys standing back. Again, the best time for a three-pointer is after a missed shot.
Yeah. Cowboys back in that man-to-man.
Here's Bush to the basket. That shot, off-balance shot, no good. And Smith with the rebound. And now Snyder for the Cowboys. Snyder around the back, into the lane, and draws the foul on DeLugie. So
the Cowboys can do that just about any time. They can move the ball to the other side, and then they can penetrate in there and try and draw the foul if you don't get the finish.
It's nice to see the Cowboys getting some opportunities, getting into the lane, drawing the fouls, but they need to knock down the free throws, and Snyder knocks down the first one here. Peterson will check in, Kunkel out for the Cowboys. Boy, nice to see the Cowgirl fan base here. You see the Cowgirls over there in the front row. You see a lot of Santa hats.
Got their Santa hats
some
on.
elf outfits.
Some ugly sweaters going on over there.
And they're making some noise, which is nice. Nice to see a little energy in the gym here tonight. We got a good one going, 41-40.
Always helps to have that little extra support.
Neither team has led by more than 7. Both teams have had a 7-point lead, and Battle Lake has turned it over 3 out of the last 4 possessions.
Cowboys doing a good job of applying pressure, forcing the turnovers here, getting the things that they need. I'd be interested to see if Battle Lake goes back to the 1-3-1, and it looks like they're going to go back to it right now.
Cowboys had some real issues with this in the first half. Battle Lake was able to create some turnovers and some easy baskets, and Bernada's fortunate to get that one back. Got to use some ball fakes. Here's Smith for 3 in the corner, no good. Snyder with an offensive rebound and a putback, and the Cowboys have the lead back.
That's what you're going to get against the 1-3-1. If you can get more than one person going to the boards, you're going to get some offensive rebounds on that weak side.
Snyder leads the way now for the Cowboys with 12. And he has scored 8 of the last 10 for the Cowboys. Here's DeLugie guarded by Peterson up front. Cowboys back into the man defense. Mansker at 6'3", trying to post up Roberts down low. Here's Bueller, dribble drive, and he draws the foul. So Owen Bueller, 6'2", junior, will go to the free throw line here to shoot 2 with 9.5 to play.
Call that one on the shot.
And the free throw in and out, no good. Johnson and Murtis in. Smith and Peterson to the bench.
Got a box out here.
Bueller gets 1 of 2, and we're tied at 42.
Battle Lake back in the 1-3-1.
And a foul here. But again, nearly another turnover in the half here. Snyder there, yeah, you mentioned it early, B-Dub. You got to come to the ball. You got to meet those passes.
You have to meet every single pass. They're going to try and anticipate and see if they can get a steal, and fortunate to come away with a foul there.
It is the 4th team foul. Both teams 4 team fouls, and Cowboys throw it away again. And again, just another one of those senseless turnovers.
But just take one extra dribble. It wasn't needed there. Just had to reverse the ball through the high post, and maybe you get a good open look there.
Pressure in the backcourt. It's Bricker, Blado, and Snyder again gambling defensively. Now they get it down low. Manisker working against Roberts. Turnaround jumper, no good. Ball loose, picked up by Snyder, and Snyder will push it. Wait, he had Johnson on the left side, and that was a forced shot on the baseline. Wait, not a good shot in transition.
No, if you don't get a good, easy layup in transition, then you got to bring it back out, run your offense, and make Battle Lake play defense. Good box out there.
Yeah, 15-footer there by DeLugie off the back iron, and Bernardis with the rebound. Another opportunity here for the Cowboys.
And that's where you got to get these guys that are in the back up the floor a little bit so that you don't have to throw it across the floor through the point person.
Here's Bernardis strong to the basket and draws the foul. So the Cowboys a little bit more aggressive. A lot of threes in the first half. They seem to be a little bit more aggressive going to the basket here in the second half.
The seams are there. If you can get the ball reversed, you can drive into these seams. And again, if you can bring your wings up, they have the opportunity to attack on the baseline then.
Couple of big free throws here for Bernardis. He's been stuck on 8 points for a while. He missed the free throw here.
That one there. Down the stretch here is when you got to make these free throws.
Dylan's been very quiet here. the second half.
Forget about the ones that you've missed early. Now is the time to start making them.
Bernadas for the lead, and that one is no good. So 2 missed opportunities from the free throw line for the Cowboys. Still tied at 42. Mansker underneath. That shot might have been partially blocked by Roberts, but Bueller there with the putback.
Wow, Bueller with a nice tip. I'm not sure how he got a hand on that thing. He'll get that thing back in.
And here's that's Johnson. Pull up 12-footer in the lane, no good.
Just got to understand time and score here. Got to be productive.
Now Johnson a steal. And it's a race to the other end, and Jack's layup no good. Roberts with the rebound, and he got the defender in the air and drew another foul. So Cullen will go back to the line.
You know, Raul, you don't see it called very much, but I believe he got his hand in the net there. I don't know if it was Mansker but the Battle Lake player got his hand in the net on the shot, and that should be interference. But you don't see it called very often.
Cullen misses the free throw. 3 straight misses now from the free throw line for the Cowboys. And again,
crunch time. You got to make them here.
Cowboys should feel very fortunate to be in this game. They're missing a lot of shots and a lot of free throws and turning it over. And now it's 4 straight. 4 straight free throws missed by the Cowboys. Smith is back in the game. He's guarding Bueller, and Bueller threw it away. That pass is hot, right over the top of Mansker. Boy, Cowboys just keep shuffling the players in and out. Kunkel and Snyder back in. Now Bernadas and Roberts will get a rest.
Keep forgetting that Mansker changed jerseys.
Yeah, Mansker now wearing number 20. Here's Jack Johnson to Snyder. Snyder double team, gives to Kunkel up top. Johnson now into the corner. Damon Smith for 3. Boy, great ball movement, but the Cowboys couldn't get it to fall, and now Snyder's going to be called for a push.
Yeah, good job with the one more pass. It was a little hesitant, but they did make the right decision there. Got the offensive rebound, but not able to put it in.
2 on Snyder. That is the 6th. Check that. That is the 5th Cowboy team foul. Here's Blado into the front court, hounded by Johnson. Now backcourt pass on the baseline to Drew Johnson, and he knocks it down. Little 10-footer, and it's a 4-point game. Here's Smith.
Lost sight of his guy on the baseline and gives up a layup almost.
Here's Johnson. Gets to the rim, can't finish. Smith gets the rebound, and he's fouled on the putback. Another opportunity from the free throw line here for the Cowboys, where they've been bad again tonight.
Yeah, I think Battle Lake is okay with the foul there. Send them to the foul line. Don't give them the easy basket underneath. Make them earn it.
Still plenty of time. 7:11 to play. And Smith's free throw is good. So that's 5 straight now for the Cowboys in a tight game.
You just need those buckets.
And the second free throw is good. So 1 of 2. 46-43.
3-quarter court pressure here now.
Gets Johnson to pick up the dribble, but gets it to Bueller. Bueller nearly has it knocked away from behind. Now it's Dallas Bush. And Snyder with the steal.
Got to pick it up.
Here's Smith. And Smith is fouled on the drive. And the Cowboys are in the bonus, so they're shooting free throws the rest of the way.
Well, the good thing is that Smith made one here.
Cowboys getting to the free throw line a little bit here tonight. It's another thing they struggled. They've struggled shooting the free throws, but they've struggled getting to the line, too.
Right.
That foul was called on Dallas Bush. That is his second. Not sure what the some confusion at the scorer's table. Now we're set to go. This is a 1-and-1. He needs to make the first to get the second, and he does. It's a 2-point game. Damon's played well off the bench.
He has played well. And you may
got a little bit. It got just a few minutes on Saturday. Was able to knock down a 3, but it looks like he's carried that confidence into this game.
And if he can continue to make free throws, you may want to get him the ball and see if he can slash in there.
And his second free throw is good. Looked good. Looks smooth on those two. Now a timeout on the floor. 6:44 to play on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Battle Lake 46, Breckenridge 45 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
All right, we got a tight one here on this Tuesday night before Christmas. 6:44 to play, 46-45, Battle Lake. It's been fairly tight the whole way. Let's see, the biggest lead, both teams, 7 points.
7 points.
7 points, the biggest lead for either team. It's been back and forth here, and it looks like this one going to go down to the wire tonight. Cowboys will bring some full court pressure. Here's Mansker, who's leading the way for the Battlers with 15 points. Now Bush will give to Bueller. Cowboys in the man defense. We've seen them play some zone tonight, but mostly all man here in the second half.
Battle Lake hasn't handled the pressure real well. They've turned it over a few times.
Here's Blado, guarded by Snyder. Now they get it to Bueller. His shot out the front iron, but Mansker was there and he missed an easy one right underneath.
He hasn't missed many of those. That one, you just got to go up and put that thing in off the glass, tried to baby it, and came up short.
Cowboys catch a break. They can take the lead with this shot, and it's off the iron, no good. Roberts got his hand on the rebound, but Bush comes away with it. And Bush, floater in the lane, it's off the back iron. Here comes Johnson back for the Cowboys. Bounce pass to Roberts. Roberts over Mansker, it's good, and the Cowboys have the lead, 47-46.
Need another stop here, get the full court pressure going, see if you can get another turnover. Just straight man pressure.
Blado, better hurry. Finally does get it over the stripe, but it's out of bounds and another Battle Lake turnover.
There it is. The defense coming up big. Now you got to have a little patience. You've got to work the ball. See if you can get a nice wide open look, or see if you can slash in there and draw a foul again. Like see the ball in Smith's hands a little bit.
Yeah, if the Cowboys could.
Here comes the 1-3-1 again. I still would like to see these back guys get up a little bit more to help out.
Damon Smith cross court. Johnson into the corner. Snyder for 3, no good, and that would have been a big one. It would have made it a 2-possession game.
Yeah, you got to start fighting for position though early, not wait till the ball's released.
And now nearly another turnover, but DeLugie comes away with it. Mansker wants it down low. The good ball pressure, and that forces a pass up top and another turnover.
Wow. Battle Lake's got to get their composure under control here.
Yeah, Randy Dorn do nothing but shake his head. Here's Johnson. Another opportunity for the Cowboys to add to the lead. Here's Roberts in the lane. Short jumper, no good. DeLugie altered that shot, and the Battlers have a chance to take the lead back. But they lose it. I think it was knocked out of the hands by Johnson, and Snyder picks up the loose ball. Gavin up top. Here's Johnson for 3, no good. Wait, Cowboys have had some good looks.
Just got to be patient there. I really would like to see the ball touch Smith's hands, give him an opportunity to either knock down a shot or drive to the basket and get fouled.
Blado underneath, guarded by Johnson. Now pulls it out, will drive. Roberts, some help defense, and he steps in and takes another charge.
Big defense.
Is that number 3 or 4?
That's 3 tonight. Wow.
That one was a close one. But the Cowboys get the call and another opportunity to add to their lead.
You have the lead. You have 4 minutes to go. Next foul, you're in double bonus. You just got to be productive down here and get good looks.
Bernatus is back in the game.
Be patient.
Here's Roberts, crossover dribble, back to Bernatus. He passed on the 3. Johnson will not pass, but it's deep, no good. And now Bueller up ahead. Bernatus hustles back defensively. Peterson nearly took it away from Johnson. Johnson's jumper on the baseline, no good. Bernatus, good screen out. Kept Mansker off the board. Now Bernatus out of control into the lane. Fortunate to keep control. Now Roberts on the right wing. Up top, Smith. Well, he thought about the 3.
Good decision there.
The Cowboys have had opportunities to add to it. Here's Jack on the baseline. Short jumper, no good. Peterson with the rebound. His putback is no good. And finally, it's DeLugie who comes away, but Johnson rips it away from him and gets an easy basket. And now Battle Lake will call a timeout. And the Cowboy fans are on their feet. 2:58 to play. Timeout on the floor. Take a timeout. Talk insurance with Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton. 4946 Breckenridge on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, this has been a fun one. 2:58 to play. 49-46 Cowboys. Battle Lake basketball. This one has just had the sense really all the way through, didn't it? That it's going to go down to the wire.
Go right down to the wire, and we'll see what happens here. Just see if the Cowboys keep the pressure on. And see, keep that full court pressure on, three-quarter court pressure on. Don't need to foul. You got a couple to give. But you can be aggressive here and see if you can extend your lead.
Yeah, team fouls Battle Lake with 9. So the Cowboys will be shooting the double bonus now, which is big the rest of the way. And, yeah, the Cowboys just 5 team fouls, so the Cowboys do have 1 to give here. They will apply full court pressure, and Battle Lake has had problems taking care of the basketball here in the second half. Here they get it ahead to Blado, and he's waiting for some help. And now nearly has it taken away, but Battle Lake comes away with it, and they end up getting an easy basket. A fortunate bounce there for the Battlers.
You want to give pressure, but you want to keep them in front of you. Once you get across half court, just keep them in front.
Now the Cowboys throw it away. In crunch time like this, yeah, you have to take care of the ball. And Snyder blocks Bueller going to the basket.
Good block there.
Bueller will play it in. Here's DeLugie.
Like to hang on to that 1 to give as much as possible.
And Cullen tried to step in again. This time he doesn't get the call. Battle Lake patient. Trailing by 1 as we come up on 2 minutes to play. Oh, and they're going to call a block. It looked like he was going to call the offensive foul. Instead, it's a block, and there's the foul to give.
Looked like really good defense there.
Boy, yeah, and it looked like the elbow was extended, the arm was extended.
In a good legal guarding position. Looked like maybe he might have used his elbow there, but the official says no.
Let's see, that's foul number 4 on Peterson. See some perspiration on the floor. Steven takes off his jacket. And Jack Roberts will clean, or excuse me, Jack Johnson will clean up. 2:04 to play. Cowboys lead by 1. Battle Lake has the basketball. Both teams in the bonus. Cowboys in the double bonus.
I'm giving up my wardrobe. You better win the game.
Yeah. Bueller will play it in. To Johnson. Oh, and they'll get an easy one. It looked like they were going to get an easy one, but Jack Johnson with a great block and a steal, and now a foul. And listen to the Cowboy crowd showing their appreciation. The littlest guy on the floor making a great block and then saved it in, and then he's able to push it up the floor and draw the foul, and he's one of the Cowboys' best free throw shooters.
That is just a great defensive play. Not only you get the block, but they're able to get that ball back in your hands.
Boy, and he missed the free throw.
Needed that one. He needed that one there.
Wait.
To get this thing to 3.
Yeah, Cowboys have missed opportunities from the free throw line here in the last 3 minutes. He does get 1 of 2, and now the Cowboys will call a timeout. 1:56 to play on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Breckenridge 50, Battle Lake 48. Back in a minute on the Three Border Sports Network.
Around here, every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up. And we want the same for our kids. To get involved, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season.
All right, this one's going down to the wire, baby. 50-48. Cowboys lead, 1:56 to play. This is fun. It's been a fun one.
It's been a fun basketball game. It's good for the Cowboys to be in a competitive game. It just makes the world of difference. It can give you some confidence. And now they've got to clean up some of those things that they've had issues with. They got to take care of the ball, and they got to make free throws.
Yeah, again, Cowboys, as much as they've turned it over and as poorly as they shot again tonight, they have a chance to win here. And now they force another turnover. And Battle Lake has had their issue with turnovers tonight.
Once they went with the full court, man-to-man, full three-quarter pressure, Battle Lake has had problems with it, as had the Cowboys with the 1-3-1 trap of the Battle Lake.
All right, huge possession here for the Cowboys. Boy, a basket here would be big. Here's Johnson in the corner. A minute and a half to play.
Don't need to be aggressive here. Got to keep one behind.
Johnson back to the point, now to Snyder. Snyder, Johnson, Peterson, Roberts, and Bernadas on the floor. Minute 15 to play.
Can stay out there now. Got to keep one behind and get somebody up in the middle to help with relieve the pressure.
Roberts back up top.
One behind and one in the middle.
And now a whistle. Steven didn't like the way that was set up, so he'll call a timeout. Another timeout on the floor. You might need a timeout to talk insurance. If so, talk with Eric Carlson at Carlson Family Insurance, 2nd Avenue North in Wahpeton. 1:01 to play. Breckenridge leads it 50-48 on the Three Border Sports Network.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, just as we suspected, this one's going down to the wire. 61 seconds on the clock. Cowboys lead by 2, and they have the basketball.
Might come down to the last team with the ball.
See, the Cowboys are in the double bonus, so if they are fouled, they will shoot 2, which is nice. The Cowboys still have a timeout. I take that back.
No, they're out
they
of
do not
timeouts.
have a timeout
Battle
left
Lake
if
with
they
one
get in trouble.
Got to get it in.
Right. That's been an adventure from that spot, which should really be a fairly easy spot to at least get it in. You have the backcourt to work with, too.
Now you're in a little tougher spot. Don't have the backcourt to work with.
They do get it into Snyder, and he'll give to Johnson.
You need to keep it in his hands as much as possible.
Yeah, if the Cowboys are going to send anyone to the line, they'd like to send Johnson. Although no one has shot real well for the Cowboys tonight. Here's Peterson. Good head fake, but can't get it up on the glass. And then Roberts ties it up with DeLugie. And let's see, the arrow favors the Cowboys. The Cowboys will get the ball here on the alternate possession.
You do not need to shoot the ball.
Yeah, and again, Gavin going up against Gavin at about 6 foot. And Mansker at 6'3". He had no chance.
Now you got to get it in. You don't have a timeout. You turn it over.
Johnson throws it away on the inbounds. Boy, and Bueller had a chance for 3 instead. Boy, and now Battle Lake nearly throws it away.
Solid D.
30 seconds to play. Bueller guarded by Snyder up top. Bueller to the rim. Here's Johnson for the lead. Off the back iron, no good. Johnson with the rebound. And he traveled. Oh, boy.
He thought maybe he got pushed. He thought that the whistle was going to blow on the push, and he called him for the walk.
19.3 to play. Bueller will play it in. Oh, and he throws it up top.
Still good.
Yep, into the backcourt. Picked up by Blado. 15 seconds, and now Battle Lake will call a timeout. I think we'll keep it right here. There's a lot of energy in the Cowboy gym tonight. Great to see the fans get into it. We had the band tonight. We have the Cowgirls are off tonight, so they're all here dressed in their Christmas garb. So that always makes for a fun night when you get an exciting game that goes down to the wire.
I tell you what, like I said, it could come down to the last team that has the ball, and Battle Lake almost knocked that 3 down.
Oh, they had a good look, yeah.
Cowboys had what they needed. They got the rebound, and you needed to just hold on to the ball. You know they're going to come after you, and they ended up turning it over. So now it's 16.1 to go. Battle Lake drawing up their best ATO and see if they can win this thing.
Yeah, if there is a foul, Battle Lake is in the bonus. They would shoot the 1-and-1. 16 fouls on the Cowboys. Mansker has 17. Drew Johnson has 13. And Bueller has 12. It's probably going to be one of those 3 guys. Sure, it's going to be, they'll try to get the ball into the hands of Bueller to make something happen, although he's the one who's going to inbounds.
Well, if he's going to inbounds, you got to
make sure he doesn't get it back.
You got to keep track of where he is so he doesn't get it back. Exactly, Raleigh.
And he does get it back immediately. And he will kick, corner, Johnson for 3, no good. Bernardus with the rebound, and he is quickly fouled with 6.6 to play. And Bernardus can ice it at the free throw line, and he'll be shooting 2.
Got everything he needed on defense. I think Battle Lake got the shot that they wanted. And just like the possession before, the Cowboys get the rebound. This time they hang on to it, and they do draw the foul.
Yeah, Johnson had 2 good looks from the right corner to take the lead. But neither one could find the mark, and now Bernardus can ice it if he can knock down a couple of free throws, and his first one is good, and that's the big one.
Needed that one. Can't lose the game on the next possession. And Battle Lake's got to be in a hurry. No timeouts.
Bernardus to give the Cowboys a 2-possession lead. He missed it. And here comes Battle Lake with a chance to tie. Bueller to Johnson for 3. It's good. And we're going to overtime. Johnson had 3 opportunities in that corner, and finally he knocks one down.
Well, I guess if you're going to give him 3 chances, Raleigh, he's going to make it sooner or later.
And that's what happens when you miss free throws. And not just Bernardus, you can go back. The Cowboys here in the second half, they had a stretch where they missed 5 in a row.
And you know, you didn't really have a chance to talk about it. Neither team had a timeout. But as they're streaking up the floor, that's a time where you want to foul. You know, send them to the free throw line, let them take their 2 free throws and see if you can box out. But I don't think you can let them come down the floor and get an open look. And that's just, you know, that's things that'll come. You try and work on those type of end-of-game situations in practice. You try and drop everything that you can. Sometimes you can't cover them all. But you certainly want to talk about something like that. No timeouts, 5 seconds to go, miss a free throw. We want to try and foul there and send them to the free throw line and not let them tie that game up with the three-pointer.
So bonus basketball here.
What a heck of a game, though, Roll.
51-51. You just sense when he got that look. And that was probably the toughest shot he had. Bernanis was out there, you know, with a hand up. But, you know, that was probably the toughest shot he had of the 3 in the last 15 seconds of the game.
Yeah, out of the 3 from the same spot.
Yeah, he was in the groove, though. Yeah, he had two looks prior to that.
Falling away on that one.
Yeah, but again, this one, this the whole way, it's just been, you know, but just had the sense that this one was going to finish like this.
But the key is you have to make free throws. You just have to.
Yeah. Yeah, you look at all the little things that, you know, the thin line between winning and losing. So many opportunities. And Roberts, boy, did a nice job of stepping in, but
got away with one. There
he did. He got away with the over and back. They didn't call it, but he knew what he did.
Yeah, he did.
And then and it's been that type of mistakes for the Cowboys.
That's a tough one there. You just got to be aware. You got to be aware of the situation. You got to be in the game.
So the Cowboys, a critical turnover there, and now Manisker is going to get an easy basket underneath.
He's had a couple looks down there, and then they run their offense perfectly, and now they're going to come back with the 1-3-1 here, see if they can get a quick turnover.
Now a foul, and that's the wrong guy to foul. Well, that's a mistake. Mansker picks up the foul. That's his second. The only player with 4 for Battle Lake is DeLugie. Free throw by Johnson is no good. Free throw struggles continue.
You got the guy there that you want and just not able to put him down here today.
And the second free throw is good, so Jack gets 1 of 2. 53-52. Here's Bueller. To Johnson, who knocked down the 3 to send it to overtime. Now DeLugie guarded by Peterson. Peterson and DeLugie, the 2 players on the floor with 4. Here's Johnson for 3, and he got it. So Johnson has hit a couple of threes here. And now the Cowboys down 4.
And that's that inside out. It's just a much better shot, an easier shot to hit, higher percentage. And he knocks that one down.
Snyder able to get into the lane and score over the top of Mansker. 56-54. This is a big basket by Snyder. He leads the way with 14 for the Cowboys.
Need to stop here. Dead.
Johnson.
Dead again.
Yep. Blado. And they didn't call double dribble. And they get an easy basket. Oh, boy. And Steven is just beside himself. Oh.
Got away with one there. Referee will call that a fumble and let that play go on. And not a dribble. But it looked like he had it and dropped it and picked it up again.
Boy, a huge play. Now a 2-possession game. So this is just a huge possession for the Cowboys. And they threw it away on the inbounds. Tied up at the arrow favors Battle Lake. And so many turnovers you can look at. I think back of Jack's when he got the rebound and then fell to the floor. And the inbounds pass where he threw it away trying to get it up top. I mean, well, and you could go back. There's a bunch of them you could check. But just little things in games like this. And now the Cowboys in trouble, trailing by 4 with 2 minutes to play.
Need to stop here.
And now Bernanis with the steal.
Oh, you had the attack there. You had him.
A blocking foul. And the Cowboys fortunate there. Yeah.
He could have went early there. He had the edge. Need to try and turn the corner there, go downhill, and attack the basket.
Well, we'll see if Dylan can knock down a couple here. Yeah, and Dylan is a good shooter, too. He's missed some threes here, some open looks, and he's a good free throw shooter. But no, when you look at the free throw struggles, it is contagious. I mean, there's some good shooters out there. Jack and Dylan, and they're just struggling from the free throw line. These you just have to have. And he gets it. Gets the first one.
I'd like to see shooters get off the line. You know, while the official's holding that ball, get back there and wait, and then let them give it to you as you go up to the line.
Boy, and that one just not even close. Cowboys have left a lot of points at the free throw line again tonight. Johnson has hit a couple of big threes here. One to send it to overtime, and then a big one here in overtime. And that's the difference right now, 3 points. Bush, pass deflected by Johnson into the backcourt, but picked up by DeLugie. Up to Johnson, trying to get it down low, and it's taken away by Roberts. Here come the Cowboys. Bernadas puts it on the floor, but has it stripped. Boy, Roberts on the floor to keep the possession alive for the Cowboys. Here's Johnson. Bounce pass underneath to Roberts. Now to Peterson into the corner. Bernadas for the tie. Got it! We're tied at 58. Good Lord.
Wow. What a game this has turned out to be.
50 seconds to play. Here's Johnson to Bush. Johnson, another three, and he got it over Bernadas. Johnson with ice in his veins. Now the Cowboys call a timeout. If you need a timeout to talk insurance, talk with Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton. 61-58 Battle Lake, 32.5 to play on the Three Borders Sports Network.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
You know, it's been a crazy one. 61-58, 32.5 to play. It'll be Cowboy basketball. They don't have to go for three here yet.
No, you don't. I mean, you can get a good shot. If you get an open three, yeah, you can take it, but you don't need a three. You can extend the game with fouls and free throw shooting and give yourself another opportunity. So we'll see what happens here down the stretch.
All right, Roberts will play it in at the half-court stripe to Johnson. Back to Roberts. Boy, that pass partially deflected. Cullen dribbles into a seam, gives to Smith. He's on the floor, but his pass had no chance. Now,
be careful here.
A hard foul, but I think they'll call it a common foul. But that pass had no chance at the low trajectory. That wasn't going to get over anybody's head.
You know,
just another one of those turnovers that, you could go look at film and be stopping film every 30 seconds.
Right. I don't think you really needed. You didn't want to be in a hurry, but you wanted to get a quick shot so you can try and extend the game. Like I said, you didn't need a three.
Free throw, no good, and Bernadas doing a nice job of boxing out. Cowboys have one more chance. And here's Roberts for the tie. It's off the side of the backboard, no good.
Now you got to get up here and foul again.
Yep.
An immediate foul.
And then we have 1 and 1.
Immediate foul.
They get it to Johnson. And Johnson fouls Bush. That might be the right guy to foul, but it's the fifth on. It'll be the fifth on Jack. So he's done, and Smith will come back in.
You needed him to stay on the floor. You need Smith coming in though. He's played well tonight.
Yep. Cowboys need a miss here, and if there's a miss, they must get the rebound. Dallas Bush 5'8" senior. 2 points tonight. And he missed it. And here come the Cowboys. 4-3 to Peterson. And his three-pointer is off the back iron. No good.
Got a foul.
Oh, there is a foul. Are you kidding me?
Call the foul right there. No need to foul him.
Wow. So the Cowboys struggling, then Gavin Peterson goes to the free throw line to shoot three.
With no time on the. This is so difficult, Raleigh. This is some of the hardest shots in basketball right here.
And Gavin knocks down the first. Are you kidding me?
Look at this.
Oh, boy. And again, the Cowboys, a team that's shooting now under 50% on the season. Gavin's second. Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
So it comes down to this. Gavin at the free throw line all alone. Oh.
Got it.
And he hit it, and we're going to another one. Are you kidding me? 61-61 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Overtime number 2 coming up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Here, every town is a sports town, and why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Bold Print in Wapaton reminds you that Christmas is...
This place is nuts. Raleigh Lip alongside Brian Watson, a wild one here at Breck High.
You just don't know how hard it is to stand up there by yourself with no time on the clock, and not to make one, not to make two, but to make 3 free throws to extend the game. That is difficult.
Yeah, and his deep three, he had to take it because time would just, he had to have the awareness to take it, and that shot almost hit the rafter.
Yeah.
It just missed the rafter, and that almost went.
That's just crazy.
Yeah. And Gavin, certainly not one of the Cowboys' better shooters, and the Cowboys have struggled from the line all night, so we're going to overtime number 2.
It doesn't make a difference when you're at the line. It's 50-50. You're going to make it or you're going to miss it, and he made all 3 of them.
Yeah, it's been, I think everyone's enjoyed this one tonight. And again, it has not always been pretty, that is for sure, but it has mostly been gritty. It's been very gritty.
Yeah, it has. Now you get into the parts of the game here where you've got players out with fouls, things like that. You got players in foul trouble as you extend it on here, and we'll see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, Jack Johnson is out. He is fouled out. And see, DeLugie is on the floor for Battle Lake. He has got 4.
Good ball fake there.
Boy, another deflected pass, but Snyder able to put his head down, get to the basket, and score it, and he's got 16 to lead the Cowboys.
He's had a couple good drives down there, and there's another one. Put the Cowboys out in front here early in the second overtime.
Here's Bueller into the lane. No whistle. Mansker missed an easy one. He's missed a few easy ones here in the second half, and that was a biggie. Snyder back into the lane and scores.
Now you got to keep it going. Keep
and the Cowboy crowd into it. Gavin Snyder with 4 points here in the double overtime. He's got 18 for the game.
You've got to keep pressing all that.
Boy, and now a foul. Yeah, and you don't want to do that. A hand check called up top. This will be a 2-shot foul now. Snyder's 3rd, 10th team foul. Boy, Battle Lake had a chance to put it away at the free throw line. They've missed some free throws.
You got to keep that clock running. Up 4 here, second overtime. You want that clock to run.
Well, I take it back. This is a 1-and-1, and he hits it. It was a big free throw. Yeah, now you got to box out.
Yeah, next one will be double bonus.
I think both teams have felt they probably should have won this thing by now. Cowboys in regulation, and Battle Lake had to feel pretty good in that first overtime.
That's just a tough foul out there, 40 feet away from the basket.
Bueller's second free throw is no good. It rattles out, and Bernadas grabs the rebounds.
Now
Full court pressure.
Full court pressure, got to be aware.
And again, just
can't leave him down there by himself. You got to pay attention to what's going on in the game. Battle Lake doing a good job of mixing it up here. Got to meet it.
Get it into Snyder. Snyder will get it into the front court. And now into Peterson, but Peterson has it blocked, gets his own rebound, and now kicks it out. Now Snyder dribble drive, and then threw it away, trying to get it back to Roberts. And Bernadas hustling back.
Yeah, call a foul. Are they going to say that?
No, they're going to call goaltending.
Yep, it's the right call. He slapped the backboard, and that's what I talked about earlier. There was one where he touched the net, and they didn't call it, and that's the right call on the slap of backboard.
It's just an adventure, though, for the Cowboys. Anytime there's pressure in the backcourt, they're going to have to hurry. Peterson finally does get it into the front court. 2.5 to play. Cowboys lead by 1. Peterson to Smith. Bounce pass to Roberts on the baseline. He'll pull it back out. Cross court it goes now to Bernadas. Another deflected pass. Bernadas to Smith, wide open for 3 off the back iron, no good. Snyder able to get a hand on the rebound, and Smith picks up the loose ball. Another opportunity for the Cowboys.
See if you can get Snyder in the seam again. No foul there. Play on.
Boy, Cowboys again, just every pass is just a nail biter. Minute 50 to play.
Smith's got to stay a little farther behind there.
And you must come to the basketball in these situations. Bernadas will let it go for 3 off the back iron. And it's off of Snyder.
That's an awful shot there.
Yeah, it is. Especially as much as he's struggled tonight.
That's an awful shot there. I'd like to see Snyder
terrible
go to the
from the
basket
3.
again.
Yeah.
You've had Snyder be
or
able to get in
Bernadas
there.
even go to the basket.
Right.
Yeah, just when you have struggled as much as he has from the 3-point stripe. Minute 37 to play. There's a break in the action. We'll take one too. If you want to talk insurance, talk with Eric Carlson. Carlson Family Insurance, 2nd Avenue North in Wahpeton. 6564 Breck on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their /1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
A tough possession there, Raleigh, for the Cowboys. Ahead 1, and then you jack a 25-footer Curry range 3. No need to.
Really, in that situation, it should be layup only.
Really,
because they're going to have to foul if you can take care of the basketball.
Right.
But you have to take care of the basketball. The Cowboys are fortunate there. Even on that possession, there were a few deflected passes that barely got to their intended receivers. In these situations, you must come to the basketball. Cowboys will apply some full court pressure.
And then once they beat this pressure, you've got to just keep them in front of you. You don't want to get anybody behind you.
Here's Bueller. Bueller going to take it all the way to the rim, but can't finish. And Snyder with the rebound.
Now you got to take care of the ball. One behind here. Somebody in the middle.
And now a whistle and a foul. And that's going to be on Deluski, so he's done. So Jack Johnson has already fouled out for the Cowboys. And now Deluski, the first to foul out for Battle Lake. Number 14, Jacob Rodemaker, is going to come in for the first time tonight. And this is a tough situation to come into. 6'3" junior. Will check in for the first time tonight. Deluski has fouled out.
Fortunate to come away with that foul. Just dribbling kind of right in the trap coffin corner there. Nobody in the middle of the floor to relieve that pressure.
Well, let's see if Snyder can knock down some clutch free throws. And he hits the first. Cowboys have missed their share of free throws tonight, but they have hit some biggies here in the overtimes.
Let's see if they can convert here.
17 now for Snyder. Second free throw. That one didn't look good from the start, but Bernatus comes away with the rebound.
You are not shooting this ball. You're trying to hang on to the ball and get fouled.
And then Snyder throws it away. Here's Bueller up top. Now Bueller fires for three in the lead. It's no good. And Roberts has the rebound. That was a good look for Bueller. 50 seconds to play.
You've got to get your guys that are deep up to help with this pressure.
Cowboys still have a timeout if they get in trouble. Peterson is able to draw the foul, so he'll go back to the free throw line, and he hit three of his biggest free throws of his life about 10 minutes ago.
Well, let's see if he can make two more here and make it difficult here with the last 40 seconds. Need at least one.
Yeah, that would make you feel a little bit better, and that one didn't look good from the start either. So after the Cowboys have made a few in a row, they missed two biggies in a row. Boy, this one is huge now.
Both teams have had their chances to put this game away at the line. Short.
And he missed both of them. But Bernatus again! But the arrow does favor Battle Lake, so it will be Battler basketball down 2 with 39.9 to play.
If you can get another tie-up, you get the next one.
Both teams in the double bonus. Arrow favors the Cowboys. Mansker to Bueller. Bueller guarded by Snyder. Now it goes up top. Bush. Here's Rodemaker, who just checked into the game. Bounce pass to Bueller. Bueller trying to get it across the lane. Now a tie-up, and it is Cowboy basketball this time. And Bueller holding his left knee. He is slow to get up.
That's how big that first jump ball was. Now you get the ball back. Great rotation there by Smith. Guarding the hole, they will knock that ball away. And the Cowboys are going to be fortunate enough to come away with the ball in the tie-up.
All right. The Cowboys can just be strong with it. They should get some chances from the free throw line again to ice it.
You just got to get it in, but
they get it into Bernatus. Bernatus up to Peterson into the front court. Cowboys still have a timeout. Here's Roberts, 12 seconds to Bernatus, 8 seconds, and now they finally foul. And that is Mansker, number 3 on him, and now it's Bernatus again.
Let's see if he can put this thing away. He had the opportunity earlier. Let's see if he can do it. Two will end it here.
The first is way short.
Now you need one. You need one to at least save
yourself. This has just been insane.
From not losing it on the next possession. You've got to give yourself a chance here.
The second is good, and a timeout on the floor. See Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton. If you want to talk insurance, 672-6002, 6764 Breckenridge on the Three Border Sports Network.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Bold Print in Wahpeton reminds you that Christmas is not that far away, and it's not too early to get your holiday greeting cards ordered. Create a customized printed card everyone on your address list will appreciate. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
All right, 8 seconds to play. 3-point Cowboy lead. Battler basketball. Another opportunity to foul here. Send him to the line, B-Dub.
Yeah, I would foul him.
Almost the same situation you had last time.
As soon as they get across half court, I'd foul.
Here's Bueller. Bueller up top. Johnson for 3. It's no good. And it's laid in by Mansker, but that's not going to be enough. The Cowboys pick up their first win of the season, a wild one in double overtime. Your final on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, Breckenridge 67, Battle Lake 66. We'll be back with the postgame for you in just 2 minutes on the Three Borders Sports Network. Quality still matters. That's the difference. That's the Giants difference. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giants seeds in every bag. It's a snack all-star lineup. Giants seeds, cashews, and pistachios. Look for them at your favorite grocery or convenience store. Giants, go big or go home.
Bruder's Butcher, Highway 75 North Breckenridge, believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here at Bats and we're going to go sit down with the owner and have some coffee.
Why did you choose FCCU? There wasn't a lot of fees, and then also because you guys help put back into the community, I'm the kind of the same way I like to share in the community. It's in the name. A lot of people that I know at the First Community Credit Union actually come in too. I like that they know me.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
Going into NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
A wild one here at Breck High. Cowboys win it 67-64. They pick up their first win of the season. They are now 1-5. Battle Lake drops to 1-3 on the season. Postgame brought to you by NDSCS, the second oldest public two-year school in the entire country, founded back in 1903. And by Red River Grain, serving farmers up and down the Red River Valley. 3 in double digits for Battle Lake, led by Drew Johnson, who hit a couple of big threes. The three that sent it into overtime, and then he hit a big one in the first overtime, but the Cowboys were able to overcome that. He finishes with 22. 21 for Noah Mansker, and 16 for Owen Bueller. Cowboys were led by Gavin Snyder, his first start of his career, 17 points. Dylan Bernatus with 14. And 11 points off the bench for Damon Smith. He hit a couple of big threes. 7 points for Gavin Peterson. Gavin hit his 3 of the biggest free throws of his life in that first overtime to send it to the second overtime.
Yeah, Cowboys did everything they needed to win the game. They also did a couple things that could have cost them the game. But really, you have to be able to win a game like this to kind of get your season going, jumpstart you, kind of get everybody back on track, boost the morale a little bit. Be tough if you walk away with the loss here, but they really did. They stayed with it. They didn't make a lot of free throws, but they made the free throws when they needed to, and they got some buckets down the stretch when they needed to. I thought they were going to lose this game. I didn't see them coming back. The free throw, the foul at the end of the second overtime our first overtime was just kind of baffling to me. I mean, Battle Lake just had to get away from it. If he makes it, he makes it. But then you go to overtime. You finally get somebody to make a free throw. You didn't make both of them like you needed to, but you get the free throw at the end there, and they're able to come out on top. Like I said, just able to do the things that you need to do to win the game. Not perfect, but you'll certainly learn from it and get better after this one.
Yeah, and there were some good things. And again, effort was one of those things. They worked hard. Yeah, there were times where both teams. Yeah, the Cowboys looked like they had it won in regulation. Battle Lake felt very good about things in the first overtime, and then that second overtime. You just didn't know what was going to happen, and we called it early. I mean, you just sensed that this thing was there was going to be a wild finish, and that's certainly what we got. But it is nice to see smiles on the kids' face, because this has been a grind. And you talk 5 losses is one thing, but they've been beat pretty bad. In 4 of those 5 losses, they were beat by 20 plus. So to get a win going into Christmas break is nice.
Right, and I think what you need to understand is that yes, you play some tough competition. And then when you come back and you play against your same division, you can't expect to walk in and win the game. You got to understand that it's going to be a battle. And this is what a varsity basketball game should be like. It should be competitive. It should be close. I don't know if it needs to go 2 overtimes, but it certainly should come down to the wire and be competitive and not be a blowout. And you just have to expect that and understand what the game is going to be like. And I think when you go back and watch film, I think they're going to talk about time and score, when we need to take a shot, meeting passes and things like that. And some of the good things of how they've extended some plays. There's some big rebounds in overtime and down the stretch in this game. So lots of stuff that you can take away from and improve your team for the Cowboys.
And you got some kids. The Cowboys were a little bit shorthanded tonight. No Alex Sanchez, no Cam Nito. You got some kids, some young kids, some valuable playing time, and that might be very valuable come the end of the season.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing. You go into the season and you say, okay, this is my 7 or whatever it is, 7 or 8 or whatever it may be. And now you're putting us in a position where you have to change that 7 or 8. And you find out that, hey, you know what, 9 or 10 can actually help us in situations. And I think that's probably the biggest thing that they're going to get out of this game, is that now you got some kids that, hey, I'm not afraid to stick Smith in there, or some of these kids who haven't played much. I can get something out of them and help the team. And I think those kids now understand, hey, I know what it's like to be out there. I'm not afraid to be out there. I can go out there and do my job and help the team out, whether it's 2 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you need. I'm here to give it to you. And I think that'll benefit them here as the season goes on.
Well, that first one always the tough one. It's big to get that first one, especially when you look ahead at the Cowboys schedule. Now it's going to be very difficult, and maybe this will play some dividends by the end of the year. We'll wait and see. But the Cowboys will go to that Moorhead holiday tournament. They'll get Moorhead, and they'll get Roseville in that holiday tournament.
Yeah, then you got to come back and play Morris.
Yeah, and then you got to come back and go to Morris, the top team in Class 2A.
Yeah.
So tough stretch coming up here for the Cowboys, but they will enjoy this one. A really nice win. Your final score, 67-64. Again, special thanks to the Three Borders Sports Network Sponsorship Club, including OSPTI, Carlson Family Insurance, Giant Seeds and Snacks. We welcome aboard All Seasons Car Wash. State Farm Insurance, Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent. Also brought to you by First Community Credit Union, Three Rivers Decorating, Wahpeton Daily News, Bruder's Butcher, The Wilkin, Bell Bank, Casey's Bar, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Comdell Innovation, Bold Print, and Grippers Sports. If you would like to advertise on the Three Borders Sports Network, please send us an email at threeborderssportsnetwork@gmail.com. All right, B-Dub, that was a fun one.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, and that's, like I said, it's what a high school basketball game should be like. Fun to watch, fun for the crowd, fun for us to do it, and fun for the fans at home to watch it on Three Borders Sports Network.
All right, no coaches show tomorrow. You're going to take a holiday break.
No coaches show tomorrow. We're going to take a much-needed break. I think Joe and I need a little time to relax, but then we'll be back after Christmas. Red River and the Husky boys will battle on the 30th of December. Girls will be on the road, and then Husky boys game will be on Three Borders Sports Network.
All right, that will do it. 67-64. Cowboys pick up their first win of the season. For Brian Watson, I'm Raleigh Lipp. for the Three Borders Sports Network. Merry Christmas, everyone, from all of us at the Three Borders Sports Network and from Red River Communications.